It felt so good. Time did not exist. Everything was literally just flowing. And I came into this hangout with this soul, with our intention to collaborate and throw an event for the collective, for the community, to awaken them. And I didn't know what to expect. I was just going with the flow. And even a part of me was like, damn, should I even go? Like, because it was, it's uncomfortable. It's easier to just stay in, not to take the train, spend money on the train. Like, it's easier to just stay in because I don't really know him like that. But I just had this deep inner knowing that this was going to be an amazing hangout, an amazing turnout, and that it's just aligned. It's just meant to be because I could just tell. I just had this inner knowing. So we go in and we start at Washington Square Park, and this soul is playing volleyball with these strangers, and they had just been playing volleyball, and they're just filled with joy, and it's just this great energy vibrating, and it feels amazing. Like, first of all, scenery in Washington Square Park is absolutely amazing. Just seeing, like, I think it's called Sonder, when you're realizing everybody else's experiences in their own eyes. And it's just beautiful seeing everybody. Don't say. Let me get my dog. And it's just absolutely beautiful seeing, like, just people watching and all that types of people in the city. I love New York City, and this so actually helped me find love for it again. Just a perception shift. Like, it was just nice to just observe. And yeah, it was great. And this soul, I really love how he's just able to talk to strangers, connect with strangers, just be a good person, and live their life, because I'm like that too. And I've been around a good amount of people who don't do that, and I think, like, I'm the odd one out. But no, like, this is normal. Like, this is beautiful. This uplifts me. Talking, creating, being with the community. Like, I feel like it's so important connection. So I really loved seeing that. And we were brainstorming on how this event could look like. We came up with 11/11, which I will be talking to you guys about on November 11th, which is perfect. That's my birthday week, and it's just so aligned. I feel like that's an amazing way to, like, the energy is going to be so top tier, so transcending. I already know it. And yeah, we were just flowing, and I honestly thought there, like, we were gonna take pictures or film content there, and a part of me wanted to encourage that, but then I was like, no, let's control. I'm gonna flow today. We're flowing, and I trust in what's going on. I trust the process. It doesn't have to be no, like, actual shoot and like straight to work, because that's what I was thinking. It's better with intention and love. And as we were starting to head out, I thought we were gonna stay in Washington Square Park the whole time to brainstorm, but this was a beautiful journey, and I absolutely loved it. Whoa. I absolutely loved it. As we were heading out, we saw this man, and he had, like, a podcast in the middle of Washington Square Park. He had all this set up, and people just stood by listening to him, and it lit a fire in me. You see, we all have the same fire. You just have to ignite it. Mindful Couture. And it lit a fire in this soul as well, I can tell. It was just so beautiful because we're talking about collaborating and grabbing the community together, just empowering other souls, making a bigger difference, and seeing what this man was doing was amazing. And we could see ourselves doing that. We have amazing conversations, so might as well just record it. And especially Washington Square Park, there's already so many traffic. And we got that information. It was so aligned. This person was talking about how if you're not meant to be with somebody, the man, then everything happens for a reason. Like, you're not going to be with that person. And if you really are, you're going to find each other throughout. You're going to find each other again after you guys do what you have to do. After you guys work on yourselves. And he was also talking about making sure, you tell your mom you love her. It was getting into a lot of interesting things and things that resonated. And yeah, it was really nice. And this will actually wanted to do it with him, but they had to head out. But I'm still so happy we were able to, like, just speak to him real quick, get that connection. And then after that, we get into his car, and these two random strangers say, hey, like, do you mind if you guys drop us off somewhere? And at first, like, my body instantly was gonna say, like, what? No. Like, I was instantly gonna say no, but I'm like, that's not even my car. So I'm like, this is crazy. Like, This person just asked us this because I'm from New York City. I'm here like, usually you don't let strangers get in your motherfucking car, but thank you. Do you see? This is how you know everything is aligned and that everything is worked in our favor, because those two human beings were amazing souls, and they're great. They're not nobody dangerous, like. And the fact that this soul said yes really messed with me. I'm like, are you sick? In my head I was like, really? Like, really? You're gonna say yes? And it just showed how amazing the soul is, like trusting, kind, like just a giving person. And when we were talking in Washington Square Park, Dulce over here, Dulce, I realized that I can be even more giving than I already am. There's no need to hold on to anything or say no. I could be receptive. I can be open. I can be welcome. I can share my love. And I feel like I already do this, but in the past, I would see in my reality that people weren't matching that energy. So I feel like I had to be a little closed off because I wasn't seeing it. No, but I can't let the 3D matrix determine my love when my love is off the fucking charts. Like, I have that love in me too. Like, yeah, you can come. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. I got you. And it was just great. We had good conversations. They supported us, and we found a DJ in that car. So look, everything is so aligned. We saw a whole bunch of angel numbers. We got into more conversations in the car. It was absolutely stunning. I'm just so grateful for this connection. Like, the energy, I know we made differences. Like, the way that we kept being magnets to souls and just attracting people. Like, also, just walking, he said hi to this random lady with her dog, and I like it because I would think I'm bothering somebody, but no, you're making their day. You're literally making their day. They want to speak to you. Nothing's going to happen. We're at one. And just cuddling with the dog, like just petting the dog. Where do we go? We end up going to this chai place, this tea place. Oh my gosh, absolutely amazing. And a part of me, like, what I first thought was like, wait, what's going on here? Like, I wasn't sure if he was going to get something for me. I kind of thought, okay, now I have to spend money, like, and I have to shift my mind to, okay, that's great, because I am abundant, I'm rich, great, I could use money for myself, whatever. The point is that's not what happened. He ended up ordering 2 for us, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. And he had the Super Mind coffee from 19p, so it was amazing having that. And I'm so grateful for this. Tea was so good. It was absolutely amazing. It was absolutely amazing. Is that Haya? No, it was like my energy, yo. The way I need to go, guys. I was telling myself, because I'm like, was I high off the mushrooms? The point is that I felt high, like in a good way where I was in control. Okay, this was off energy because I have never been with a person where we constantly are taking deep breaths, like after every sentence, every minute, every couple of sentences, whatever, we're taking deep breaths and we literally slow down like this. Like, I believe the energy was so high in both of us. The vibrations were so powerful. The presence was out of this world that our energy was just so high, and we had to take these deep breaths because it was just like I couldn't even stay in my seat. Like, that's how amazing I felt. It was just the fact we just kept being present and taking deep breaths. I love it. Like, and I noticed it at first. Like, when I had first saw him and he sat down after the skating, right? He had to breathe, and I'm like, yeah, I understand. Like, I have to breathe too. Like, I was like, I breathed before because there's a lot going on in the city, grounding yourself. And then I noticed when we were watching the podcast, he also like squatted down and was breathing. And a part of me was like, wow, I really admire how he's just doing that in front of everybody. And I'm like, that's normal though, yeah. And I could just tell how that was maybe a foreshadow of all the breathing we would be doing together, and just we feel safe to breathe. Like, we would just be breathing, and it felt so good to just hear the breaths, connect with the breaths. Like, wow, we were just breathing. Like, oh my gosh, like, this is what humans need to be doing, just breathing. Like, I feel so amazing just being touched and being in touch with my energy. I'm so grateful for this soul that just made me feel safe enough to express that. Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing. Just keep breathing. just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing. I know I gotta keep on breathing. This lovely soul also was singing, like just being their authentic selves. Like, and I like that. I like singing. Like, I like, this is you. Like, this is your life. Like, I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Like, the energy. So I started singing too. Like, music was fire. Like, it was just amazing energy. And after we went to, get our teas, they took some pictures. It was just very present. We talked about even hosting the space there. Then we went into the room. And this room, I thought there was like a practice going in there. That's so freaking, like, oh my gosh, that room was like so high energy, and it just felt so safe. I wanted to sleep there, you guys. I can't believe, like, I could believe it. There's an abundance of rooms like this, but oh my gosh, it was so beautiful. It was like spiritual design, if there was a design for spiritual. It felt so good, yeah. It felt so. Oh. They were just present, comfortable, they're talking. They just set up this vibe for connection. I really loved it. And I think around this time, that's when I started seeing him in a different light. Because I think up until like the car before he even took me out to the chai, I was like, okay, like, cool. We're brainstorming. We're going to work together. We're friends, whatever. Like, but then as I see this person start doing, like, for example, the tea. Okay, you got me on tea. It's not the end of the day. It's not the end of the world. But, like, I think just the vibration in that room and the eye contact, just the energy of being close, sitting one by one, I think that's where I really felt the connection is undeniable. Like, there's a lot of alignment going on. A lot of alignment. And this soul does have what I see in my divine masculine. Like, this is what I've been manifesting. This is what I put out there. So I'm like, this man literally fits everything, like everything. So I'm really grateful that the universe showed me how that can look like. That's a potential. And it was really nice to be in that energy. And a part of me got a little nervy. There was like a little shift in energy. So I'm like, wait, am I being, like, now that I see it as like attraction, I'm like, wait, I want to make sure I'm attractive. And like, I'm like thinking about how I'm perceived, because you know what I mean? But it's okay. It was just a quick feeling. And it felt so good to be in there. Like, we had to end up leaving, but it was just timing. It was amazing. And the amazing thing is I was kind of concerned how my phone was gonna die. I need my phone for to make it home safely, and he didn't have a Type-C charger, so the worker has a Type-C charger. And Tiago asked, I said, this person's name was like, this soul asked. And what I really liked about this soul is that this soul leads. This soul is not afraid to speak up. This soul is confident. This soul gets things done. And I really like that. Dulce, over here, baby. Like, this soul, I don't have to speak up for anything. Like, usually I'll speak up. No, he's gonna ask. Like, and I like that. Like, yeah, that's really cool. I like that. I really, really like that. I really, really, really like that. And I appreciate that. So we head out, and then I'm thinking, like, I don't know what's next. Like, I don't. He's the one. This soul is the one that's just taking us on the journey. Like, he knows these spots, and I'm like, wow. Like, this is beautiful. Next. There's just so much amazing combo. Like, so much nice spaces we saw as well. And then next we actually go to a physical restaurant. This is where I kind of get more nervous. I'm like, wait, this is like a date. Like, I feel like this is a date. I'm like, wait, this is real. Like, is this for me, or are we just making something up? No, he's like, let's get a table for two. And I'm like, hold on. This is a date. Like, this is more than, I feel like, just a friendship, partner, connection. Like, and we were just going based on how we're on the vibration, off the knowing, off the intuition. So I'm so grateful that he felt that. And I was so grateful because I'm like, oh my gosh, like, for two, and this beautiful soul covered everything. I'm like, this is giving date. This is giving date. Like, I love it so much. And it just feels amazing. As we sat down, I think that's when I was a little like, I'm like, wow, like, this is happening. It's like a little like, oh my gosh, beautiful. Because now there's like direct eye contact. There's like breath going on inside and out. Like, talking about the mushrooms. It was absolutely beautiful. And it was just very, I really appreciate how he admired how I'm very wise with no mushroom experience yet. And I know it's going to open me up even more. Don't say. It was just such a beautiful experience in that table, hearing his stories. I realized I can learn a lot, and that's something that I wanted my divine masculine. I always say this: I love a man that I can learn from. Like, teach me. Because teach me. Like, I want to know. Like, I love it. And it was an amazing reflection too. Like, he's a reflection of me. The reason that I see this so highly, and I appreciate them so much, is because it shows what I have in me, and it's a divine reflection. It was amazing to enjoy, and I noticed that this soul did not touch their food until my food came, which was like an hour and a half after, and it was amazing. It was so amazing. Like, I was like, I really respect that. Like, we were just so present, like I said, with our breaths every couple of minutes, really honoring the food, honoring the body, and then talking about intention and prayed over food. And I thought it was just going to be like us speaking to no people for actual prayer. There was just so much positive energy, like, in the hands, and the fact it was just so lovely. I'm so grateful he shared with me, and I'm just so grateful, like, the energy is so high that I feel like the emotions and vibrations coming to me right now. That tears just came down, because, guys, thinking back at that moment, I feel it. Like, the vibration is just so amazing, and I'm just so grateful, and I'm just so blessed for this human being. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed for our connection and our experience together, and just meeting. You know, I was saying how it's like there's 8 billion people in this world. I didn't have to come across. It was rare for us to even cross paths, but we did, because we're in alignment. And that's honestly so beautiful. Like, this soul showed me how this soul showed me where my authenticity really is, and what I really deserve, and how beautiful this world is, and how beautiful we are, how powerful we are. And I'm just so grateful, and I'm so blessed. I just, like, I don't remember the last time I felt so powerful in my body and my breath. Like, I didn't need no substance, guys. I seriously felt high off life. Like, that's how high our energy was off each other. That's how much coherence we had. We were in, and then now I'm like, I was so present. I didn't care about what time it was. Like, we were just being, and it just felt so good to be loved and cared for, because this is what I deserve. Like, and this is just how it is. This is just the natural state. The default state of how it is. We're royalty, we're abundance, and this is how my life is. This is what my life is. This is my reality as a goddess. And I noticed how this soul was super educated, you know, as a man, about the woman, the cycle, on how we're not even supposed to be giving birth the way we're giving birth, like the placenta, like all of that. This soul is super knowledgeable about the feminine energy, and I feel like that is so important, about the cycle and the rhythms, the times, the calendar. Dulce? You sit over here, baby. You sit sit. No. And I know the soul would love to sit. Sí, mi amor, is here. I love it. And just hearing each other's stories, it's amazing. I love hearing his story. I just love how the soul was just so patient for the food, and it just felt so good. We had such an amazing time, and I took mine to go, and just seeing how everything, I didn't even notice this person put money down, and they just did, and I just saw the dollar bills there, and I'm like, yes, like, this is how it is. And everything was just so aligned. And I'm gonna be honest, when the first interaction, when we were in Washington Square Park and we were talking about getting a location, that's something that I had some resistance to, because I know people most of them have to pay the rent of this place, and thinking about putting money into that when I still have to put money for my bulk order, which is already done, and this is also already done. This payment is just, I'm gonna be honest, it overwhelmed me, making me think that I don't have enough or have to choose one, or you know what I mean. And that's a lack, because there's an abundance, money's an infinite supply, and I know I'm gonna be able to help out for sure, paid in full, yeah, even as well. Like, we're gonna find the best location, because everything is divinely guided, and it's literally an 1111. Like, it's okay because I'm rich, it's okay because I'm a bunny. You know what, it's okay because I know money is obsessed with me, money's flowing to me, and with my $1,000, my 5K, my 10K, I could put whatever amount to this location, put it to my flight, put it to my bulk, put it to everything. I have more than enough. It's done. That's how I'm born. It's my routine, it's my birthright. So just breathing into that feels so good, knowing that I'm already provided for, I'm already rich, I'm already successful, I'm already abundant, y'all. Don't say, I need to stay here. And honestly, like, a part of me had this fear of going to seeing this soul, because I had to go to New York City, and when I go to New York City, I do have to spend some money, and I already ordered a lot of things on Friday. So I had like this, I'm used to the past, was used to a cap of how much money I see, and I see that I'm running out and I need some for Monday. That's stresses, that gives me anxiety, that would make me think a little bit around, like, I don't know if it's going to decline or not. But I am proud of myself, because I was aware, I was trying, I put the intention out there yesterday that I was already provided for, and it showed through my food being covered. Guys, the train ticket home, I didn't have enough, but the train conductor let it slide. Like, I got home safe, I had enough, and that is okay. I have more than enough, I have an overflow. I don't care what the digits say, I don't subside to the matrix, I don't waver. Like, just how today, guys, I'm going thrifting, right? I don't have money in my account, but who cares? Like, I physically don't see it in my account in the 3D matrix, but I have an infinite supply of money already. It is already done, and that is how I am born, okay? So I don't care when my 3D says, I'm still gonna go to the thrift event and shop. Like, I'm gonna shop. I'm gonna find a way to shop, because it's already done. I'm gonna shop, and I'm gonna hang out with my girls, and I'm gonna get great stuff for myself, and I'm gonna feel good, I'm gonna feel free, because I'm provided for. Everything is already done. I'm provided for. I am provided for. Always, always, always. And yeah, like, I'm just focused on the now, focused on the present. Everything else will come. Like, everything else will come. Like, that's why I'm getting my sales. Like, I'm just so grateful. Like, I'm just a millionaire. That's just who I am. And it feels so good to know that, because when you're a millionaire, you don't give a fuck. You don't care about, you don't even look at your bank account. You don't care about what the digits say. Like, you don't have a, like, oh, is it gonna decline? Is it gonna pass through? No, you have this knowing. You have a conviction, because you're always provided for, okay? I'm releasing all scarcity, all fear, all doubt, all lack mentalities and programs about money. It is gone, it is released. I am abundant, I am infinite. Money overflows to me. I am powerful. Money flows to me. Money chases me, and I already know that abundance is my birthright. So I don't need to chase anything. It comes to me. It flows to me. That is my birthright. I'm always rich. I'm always provided for. Look, I have breath. I'm literally rich off cells, off everything. We're here. My heart is beating. I got 37 trillion cells in my body, working in my favor. And something that I really love with this soul is that they had taught me about this practice. I think it's called Qigong. I'm gonna search it up, but it's basically like breath work combined with movement. So this lovely soul literally stopped me on the street, and they were just showing me like an example, and it was just so graceful. It was so wonderful, and it really showed me how this soul is in tune with their feminine energy. And I love how, like, and it looked simple. Like, I'm somebody who loves to dance and flow, right? But when I felt like called to do it, I kind of had this like fear to surrender, because when you're flowing with your body like that, you need to surrender, you need to flow. You can't care on how you're getting perceived or control, you know. You have to just go and listen to the intuition. And I'm gonna practice it, because it looked so nice and calming, and powerful. I really love the path of soul. I'm so grateful this soul was educating me on that. And it's something that I feel myself doing now. Like I remember we were just like breathing like that. And I didn't think it could get any better, but it got better. With all of this hype energy that we had, like we went to a park, and yeah, we went to this park, and this park had like an area where you can do calisthenics, yes. And that's something that I've been interested in doing. And we literally went to this park, started working out, guys. It was like 1 a.m. It was literally 1 a.m., yeah. And we started working out in the middle of New York fucking city. And we attracted we attracted a magnet. We attracted 2 people. One person was there, and then the other person we attracted like just walking on our way back. Dulce. So it was just amazing seeing Dulce mi amor. It was amazing, like just being our authentic self. And we're listening to a song called Magnetic. Well, it's not called Magnetic, but they kept saying magnetic. And now we're magnetic. Like that's who we are. Like, and in this experience, we just kept appreciating ourselves. We kept reaffirming how grateful and happy we are. That's something that we kept doing. Like it's just the energy felt so good, and it felt really good to be in silence with the soul as well. Just breathing felt so good. It felt good to flow. It felt good to listen to the soul speak. And there was even a point where we telepathically communicated, which felt really good, because I don't think I've done that very frequently. So it shows our inner power and how we're vibrating on the same frequency, to think the same thought. Wow. And this soul did mention to me in the dinner table that he doesn't think that he's ever met someone that he's ever been so aligned with. And that felt really good, honestly. And I think now that I'm looking back, I think I answered in a good way. I didn't say I feel the same way about you, because I feel like I've met some pretty aligned souls, but I understand what he said. Like this is like very aligned. But I remember responding like, like this is beautiful. I remember there's a point where I didn't think I could meet any, and there's just so much, there's an abundance. Like look how we attracted each other and stuff. But a part of me kind of wish I gave more reassurance, but it doesn't matter. That's in the past. I trust the energy was received. So it felt really good to hear that, because I'm like, wow, you really feel like that? Like, that did, it kind of gets to my ego a little bit. It's not that serious. Ego's fake. But we were just talking about great books and stuff, too, and the park was absolutely like my favorite. I don't know why. I just feel like the park was my favorite, because I don't know, there was something about the park, and it's hard to say which one was your favorite from this. And it was a date. At this point, that was a date. Like, wow, there was back-to-back things we did like this. After this hangout with this soul, literally I don't want to go back to like this soul makes me not want to go back to any type of friendships, no other connections, because this connection is like so good that I'm like, when I go back to the other connections, I'm like this is the level that you need to meet me in. Like, but I'm so grateful for my other connections. And we were both talking about how meeting people who are not at that consciousness, like still showing love, because it's a reflection, and without lightness there's no darkness without lightness, and we need both, right? And he I love the way he responded to that, because I did mention how sometimes I'll tend to like judge them and I can't get triggered. I can't let that shift my internal state. I need to have love, compassion. But the point is that I don't even know where I was. So us working out, it was like, it felt like a dream. Like, I'm so proud of us. Like, this is my reality. Like, this is the things that I truly want to do. And it was just pushed out. It was matched. Seeing this wonderful soul work out, inspiring. I was working out, I was climbing stuff, like our inner child, we was running, like skipping, like it was just, I felt safe around this soul at this point. I felt super safe around this soul, and I love to play around, I love to have fun, so it felt super freeing to do that and just warm up the body. We always get good energy, good dopamine after working out, and we both hadn't worked out earlier too, and we usually do, so it was even more aligned. And this wonderful soul was doing pull-ups, push-ups. I tried doing some pull-ups, and I unfortunately wasn't able to get my body back up. I'm not saying unfortunately, because I had to remember something that me and this soul kept doing too is like, it's not about learning, it's about remembering, because it's already done. So it's already done. I know how to do pull-ups. I'm just remembering how to do the pull-ups, and this soul is just super I just love seeing the soul work out. It was amazing, and I was working out. We was vibrating. Like when I would see this person do something, I want to do it too. Like I loved it. Doing my push-ups, going crazy, doing my planks. I was challenged. I was trying to do monkey bars, and I'm like, wait, this was easier as a kid. Like I still have the feeling in my hand from how I was gripping onto it. And I like how I still have the feeling because it takes me back to that amazing moment. And just remembering, motivating me to get my upper arm strength. Getting my upper arm strength. And it felt so good. I was just there hugging the tree and being, and this wonderful soul was breathing as well, doing their qigong, and I was breathing. I loved how we had our own things going for us, but I don't know how to explain it. I think that's what made it my favorite. Like we were moving our bodies and we were like had our own things going on, but we still feel so connected. I think that's what it was, without any words spoken. We weren't talking when we was working out. Like it was very just doing. We were being, and it was just an energy. And I feel like I'm getting emotional again because I'm just so grateful for this experience. This is what we came on earth for. This is our birthright. And the way that we were like, it's crazy because our intention was to talk about this event, and the majority of it was just us being. And I think that's what's going to make our event 1,000 times better, because I learned that just being at your authentic vibration, authenticity is the highest frequency, and we're in love vibration too. That is gonna, and the way that we work together so powerfully, this energy we have together, we're already a magnet to some people on the street. Imagine our energy to the hundreds of people. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm just so excited because it shows how we can work together and I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. We're able to connectively telepath. Like, it was just flowing. Like, it was amazing. It was amazing. It was amazing. I loved it. Just listening to my intuition. I was able to really tap into my inner self. With this soul, I was reminded in the energy, and I didn't want to change the state. Like I was just in this high vibration, so high that I didn't want it to shift. And I was telling us that it's not going to shift, it's going to remain, because this is our default. And I'm so grateful to the soul driving us safely everywhere. I'm very used to having to take the subway and walk everywhere in New York, but we did do a lot of walking, but we also drove. So I'm so grateful for this soul. It's honestly really a blessing. I'm so grateful for this soul. I feel so safe and protected. This soul asked, my phone charged, got pepper spray, the right things. This soul is a man. I could just, and when I saw this soul working out, I don't know, I just had this feeling that this is a man. I could just tell, this is a man. This is a disciplined man. This is a good man. This is a powerful man. And with a powerful man, with a powerful masculine energy, the feminine energy it's just so easy for the feminine energy to come when you see that masculine energy, and same with when the feminine, the masculine feels like it could be the masculine. So I feel like we just balance each other out so good. I did not have to talk. This soul was asking, ordering everything, doing everything. Push. There's a car back. This soul was. It felt amazing. It felt so good. It felt so good. Oh my gosh. And after our experience, I'm like, bro, no date has ever topped that. No date. This is the best day I've been in my entire life. This is a date. This is an experience, and I'm so grateful for it. And I'm releasing any attachments or, yes, it was great. We're present in the moment, but I'm not going to attach myself to one outcome where there's billions of beautiful possibilities, right? I'm so grateful. I had such an amazing Saturday night. I can't believe. I'm just so grateful because I didn't have to go. I could have went to upstate with my family, but I decided to meet with this beautiful soul for a reason. Wow. And honestly, coming back home, I was on this wonderful vibration already in the train. I met a soul that I already knew at 2 a.m., which is insane. Nothing's an accident. And we had a cool conversation. But I made it home, and I felt safe walking home. I made it home. I brushed my wonderful teeth. I took care of myself. I organized. I was on this high vibration at 3 a.m. I wasn't even that tired. And it was just because I felt so safe. I felt so good with this wonderful soul. And I still feel that energy vibrating in my body. And I'm not letting the 3D matrix shift it. We decide how we want to feel. I'm so excited to share this with the spiritual community. I'm so excited. I released all attachment inside, just flow, and I know we were just flowing. We were just flowing, flow state, and it just felt so good to work out, do our abs. The soul guiding me through their warm up, their stretch that they do, and I did that. It felt so good. I was in my jeans, but I didn't care, and we were just going crazy. And I liked how he was saying, keep going, keep going. Like there was like positive affirmations, and I said the same thing to him, and I was a little nervy to like say that and speak up. And I realized, because I do have an attraction to this soul, I realized like a part of me, like the mind, is like, oh my gosh, don't say it, don't compliment them, like don't affirm them, because I don't care. But I did. I affirmed this soul. I complimented their tattoo. I love the tattoo, and they did amazing. Like just keep going, and it was amazing just having the energy reflected. I feel like it was so mutual, so same wavelength. It was literally meditation. It was literally being still. And there was a point where we were doing like an ab workout, and I thought we were gonna like do like 10. Like, I didn't think we were gonna do that many, like 20, but no, I can tell this soul was doing it till you couldn't physically do it. Like that's, I was like, okay, this is a man. Like this man was like just like going, no stop. And I'm like, okay, usually I would have been stopped by now, but I see this soul keep going, so I'm gonna keep going. The energy was after it, so I'm like, damn, no, I don't remember the last time I got to a point where I was doing a workout where I literally like physically couldn't do it. Like I stopped the workout when I mentally couldn't do it anymore, but like, or maybe it hurts a little bit physically, but this was like I literally could not move my leg back. Like I was like, yo, I'm so proud of us. Like, and just seeing the way this soul just kept pushing through, that's some masculine energy right there. Like I was like, that's amazing, that feels so good. This is how every workout should be. And it really got me to like push harder. Like I know I can do more. And it was really nice to just connect. Felt really good to just connect with the breath and release with the breath. That body is strong. I loved it. And I'm not gonna lie, it was really nice, because this soul started off, I noticed like every shift, this soul started off with a regular t-shirt, because we had our hoodies on, working out, whatever, that's nice. Then this soul started off by having like a t-shirt, like not a t-shirt, like a tank top, an undershirt. The soul takes this first shirt off, we got the undershirt on, right? They working out, they look good, they working out, it's nice. Then I glanced, this soul is shirtless. I'm like, great, I love this. It was really nice to see that. But at the end of the day, we are avatars. The avatar can always shift. There's no need to put too much attention on the avatar. But it was beautiful. It was nice seeing this avatar. It was really nice seeing this avatar work out. And yeah, it was very beautiful. I really enjoyed looking at it. And as we were walking, on our way back, because I had to make the train at this point, it was going to be like 1, 2 a.m. Time didn't exist. Yeah, around that time, this soul, I think, stopped us. And you know what's insane? They're like, it's like, I like your hoodie. And I think we were just going to keep walking, but I was like, it's his brand. And I think that's when we came together. And I'm like, wait, Arlene, if you didn't say that this is your brand to him, maybe they would have never had the conversation. And the point is that him and this soul that we attracted. Dulce! Just over here. The point is that this soul and the person that complimented this soul's hoodie, right? They have a connection. Like they have a connection, and they're gonna hang out. They're gonna grab sushi. It's basically like a mentor, and that's amazing for this soul. Like we all deserve mentors. What I will say is that this soul was a bit more 3D Matrix when it comes to businesses and stuff. And I realized that this soul, like I asked this soul about my brand, and they didn't really respond. I don't know, they thought maybe I think they thought that maybe me and this soul have one brand together. I don't know, I just didn't see a lot of eye contact towards me, or really any type of acknowledgement that I'm really here, that I felt like maybe I was more of just a side thing. Like yeah, like this soul was like the brand, I guess, and that was really just like the side thing. Like this is like, I'm not even there. Like why can't you acknowledge both of us? But it's okay, I don't care. It was just something that I noticed. But I didn't let it waver me. I'm still so grateful for the interaction, and the wisdom that we gained from that. We were able to see the beauty and the power and the passion from the soul, and their good intention on helping us out, or helping him out. But I'm just happy I was able to be there. I was able to be present and help that happen, and just learn from it, just being. And I'm really proud, I had to speak up because I love myself, and because it was 1 a.m. and I have to make it to my state safely. So I'm happy I did that, and I'm so happy that I was driven to the crib safely. I'm so grateful, and it was just an amazing connection. I'm just like, I'm so grateful. That was the day, and I got home, and like I was sleeping, right? I slept tonight. I slept, but like not really. Like, you guys know when you feel like you slept, but like technically you wasn't really in deep sleep. Like, I feel like I didn't really reach deep sleep, and I think it's because I kept thinking of, like, I was thinking about this soul, and it didn't feel like a dream. I wasn't dreaming. I was thinking about this soul, like, the entire night. Like, that's what I felt like. And it's funny because the night before, I was doing like hours, like I think it was like 4 or 5 hours of me scrolling, looking at information about installing a wig. I released that, I let that go. But the point is that I spent so much time with that I ended up thinking about, like, I didn't really sleep that night before either. I was thinking about doing hair, lace, putting on a nice ass wig. Like, that's all I was seeing. But I feel like because it's just the vibration of me and this soul is so powerful that I think that's why it remained as I shifted into bed, because that was a recent thing. Like, I was just with this soul. Now I'm home and it's time to drift into sleep, but I feel so uplifted. And I think after every experience with somebody, I think that's how you're supposed to feel. You're supposed to feel uplifted and energized, and like, and I know people who I feel like that with, but with this soul, it's like transcending. And that's why I know we're gonna make an amazing event and change the world. I know. And we saw literally something that says we're changing the world. Like, what a blessing, yo. Like, we're so powerful. And it feels that's why I had to wake up and share this, because I woke up and I just kept thinking about our day. Like, I just kept thinking about our experience tonight, and I have to release this, and it feels good to release this and come back to self. And I'm just so grateful. I'm not gonna attach myself to it. I'm allowing myself to feel and really take in the emotions and the high frequency energy and channel it into self, into you guys. And I'm just so grateful. I love you so much, Charlene, and I give myself so much self-love. Look at what we attracted. Like, what a blessing. This is our birthright. This is the knowing.